Welcome to Does It Vintage, a series where I go to small towns, check out the vintage scene, and see if it's worth it. Today we are in St. Augustine, Florida, and our first stop is Snakebird Vintage. The vibes here are perfect and unmatched. There are multiple other vintage stores within walking distance and a coffee shop. Great way to spend a morning. They had some really sick clothing. When you look up Beach Town Vintage Store in the dictionary, they should just have a picture of this place. These Snakebird hats were really cool, and it's not just clothing in here. They had fine art, lots of jewelry, whatever this is, and tons of amazing vintage button-ups, which is right up my alley. 10 out of 10, I love this spot. Next up is Cool and Collected Vintage. This is half a block away from Snakebird. This place is full of whimsical, awesome furniture, smalls, jewelry, clothing, everything you can think of. It's way bigger than it looks as well. They had this insane Bruce Springsteen t-shirt, an entire clothing boutique in the back, and about 20 different cases filled with awesome stuff like designer bags, belt buckles, art glass, sterling silver. There were a couple of cases with turquoise jewelry that almost got me to drop some money. Check out these awesome sunglasses. I could spend hours going through these cases, and I did. I was staying in an Airbnb that was filled with antiques and vintage, so when I saw this anchor, I knew I had to buy it so I could leave it behind in the Airbnb. That video is coming up soon. They had a room filled with tons of vintage kitchen items. Loved this owl cookie jar. Cool and Collected, such a great spot. Next up is Twice the Charm Thrift Store. This place was fully packed out with tons of great secondhand items. You have to dig a little bit, but it's so worth it, and I prefer that versus being overly curated. I bought some amazing stuff here and actually remembered to film in store. Got this crazy lace lingerie, a Carhartt vest for only 12 bucks, a nice woodland camo jacket, and this insane Levi's jacket for only $1. They had lots of jewelry to look through, and a lot of the stuff in here was upcycled by the owner. They also had tons of creepy dolls, way too many. I absolutely love this place. Last up is OutThere Antiques. This one is more so a traditional antique store, but more than a few vendors in here were absolutely killing it. This booth blew my mind. So much cool stuff, and the one across from it had the best vintage clothing. I had to pick up this Corvette jacket. It is so amazing. And I also got this Pabst Blue Ribbon jacket. I loved all these crazy toys. They had lots of great furniture, and there were so many booths in here. Everyone had a totally different vibe, which makes it such a blast to walk around in. Loved this Coca-Cola bag. It's the real thing. Lots of booths were doing discounts as well, so it's a great place to find a deal. St. Augustine, Florida, I had such a blast, and now we know the answer. Yes, it does in fact vintage.